The visiting World Bank Vice President for Africa, Mr. Hafiz Ganem, says Ghana is on the right path to grow her economy.
He says achievements made so far makes the country exemplary for the remainder of the continent.
Interacting with the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, at the Jubilee House in Accra, Mr. Ganem said the World Bank endorses the thematic poles of growth for Ghana's economy and will increase their support for the number of projects such as infrastructure, industrialization, agriculture, energy, and the digitalization of the economy. After meeting with President Akufo-Addo, Mr. Hafiz Ganem interacted with the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Finance Minister Mr. Ken Oforiatta at the Jubilee House. Their discussions focused on how Ghana can consolidate on her economic gains over the past 2 years. He says Ghana's economy has made tremendous economic growth, recording GDP growth of 6.8% from 3.9%. Inflation has also dropped to 9%, while the interest rate is hovering around 19% from about 35% 2 years ago. Aside these, the government has introduced a number of initiatives such as the One District, One Factory, Planting for Food and Jobs, Planting for Export, and One Village, One Dam policies. The government's industrialization agenda also focuses on adding value to the country's natural resources such as gold, bauxite, manganese and cocoa, among others. These initiatives are geared towards launching Ghana into an era beyond aid. And according to Dr. Bawumia, these, coupled with the digitization of the formal and informal sectors of the economy, will better position Ghana to realize her full economic potential.
We want to industrialize, to add value to our raw materials, whether they be agric raw materials or minerals, whether it's gold, bauxite, iron, ore. Yes, pushing to set up industries, the integrated aluminium industry, the iron and steel industry, and promote an automotive industry and so on. So there's a major move to industrialize.
The World Bank Vice President in charge of Africa, Mr. Hafiz Ganem, said Ghana's economic growth should serve as an example to the rest of Africa. He assured of support from the Bretton Woods Institution for Ghana to implement her priority projects.
It is important that Ghana's development and growth continue and even accelerate. It is important, obviously, for Ghana and its people, but it's also important for the rest of Africa. Because of the spillover effects, because also of the demonstration effects, to show that a country that is reforming, that it is opening up its economy, is achieving good results. So we at the World Bank, we are committed to supporting you, and we will do all our best to increase the size of our support and to also improve its quality and its focus, to respond to your needs and your priorities.
Mr. Hafiz Ganem is expected to meet players in Ghana's economy to discuss growth prospects and the role of the World Bank.